And we want to talk about our worldwide projects. We got all kinds of projects going on. Just imagine what this is going to look like in 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years. But we've got different organizations around the world that we work with on our National Day of Service. And I'm showing you some of the stuff we did here where I live, but we're going to go to the Philippines where we got a whole bunch of projects going on in the Philippines. And we've got Daryl, we've got Johnson, as well as Christy from the Bountiful Foundation. So Johnson and Daryl, if you want to come on, let's talk a little bit about what's going on in those two groups.
Yes, thank you so much, Tom. So, as part of the National Day of Service, we're going to have an eye checkup that's coming on September the 16th and September 17th. So, the September 16th will be in the Tarlac City or Tarlac, Barangay Mabini, Moncada. So, we're going to have eyeglasses and eye checkup at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you can see all those boxes of glasses that they are packing, some of those glasses will go to those eye checkups. So to those days, it's I think it's really incredible that those people from the United States are doing the service that will be extended here in the Philippines, and that's going to be on the 16th and on the September 17th. So the September 17th, if any of you are near to this place, Bayambang, Pangasinan, so we're going to have an eyeglasses screening there, and that's going to be at 8 o'clock to 2 p.m. I've already witnessed multiple of this screening, and you will just feel the change of atmosphere, the change of the lives of those people that are benefiting from this kind of service. And I am really thankful for this foundation, and for the services that these people are doing. And you know we are not only scratching the surface, we are smacking it, we are breaking it. And thank you so much for participating, and uh, all of the students here. you know Thank you so much for your services,
So
Johnson.
as we go down through here, you can see we've got some other ones that are happening here. And we've also got a way that you can reach out. Looks like Melody's coming in on with us too. And so if you're interested in participating or volunteering or just finding out more, we do an awful lot of charity work all over the world, but we've got a lot of boots on the ground in the Philippines. And so that's why we have this one right here. There's one number you can call, and you can also go to the Mabuhay Deseret Foundation.org to learn more about these. Okay. All right, Johnson, are you there? Do you want to talk a little bit about some of the stuff we're doing with it?
Yes, Tom, thank you. So, like Daryl said, thank you to all of you, especially sa mga nandito ngayon na nagpatuloy po sa foundation po natin. Ito na po yung blessings na matanggap po ng mga kapwa po natin dahil sa ginagawa po natin na panunod po ng mga courses na nandito sa ating foundation. So maraming salamat po. Kasama po kayo doon sa mga blessings na ibibigay po namin dito sa mga tao sa Tarlac at saka sa Bayambang at sa another place pa na makaka-receive ng mga pampalinaw ng kanilang mata. And thank you also to Tom for this generosity para tulungan po tayo mga Pilipino. And katulad po ng sinabi ni Daryl kanina, kung gusto niyo pong pumunta po, willing na willing po kami at makasama po namin kayo yung mga malapit po dito sa Tarlac at saka sa Pangasinan. Tapos mayroon pong ibang mga lugar dyan, kung malapit po kayo dyan, pwede po kayong pumunta para mag-assist din po. Maraming salamat. Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I see Melody just dropped in with us. Melody, if you're there, come on out and say hi to us. Melody is doing an awful lot of work. She's the country director for the Philippines. And there's Melody right there. Hi, Melody. We're just talking about you. That's why you just must have heard about us. So come on out and say hi to us if you would. We are doing the big National Day of Service. And Melody, come out and say hello to us.
Hi, good evening, everyone, or good morning to you. Thank you, Tom, for allowing me to speak today or tonight. I just saw the video that it popped up in my Facebook account, and I saw the National Service Day. Um, it seems like it's so successful. There's so many people were happy serving. And thank you for making it happen, because I know this will bless a lot of lives, especially not just in the Philippines, but all over the world. And Charity Division always gave me feedback like you always kept them busy. That's what they said. So yeah, if it's okay, I'd like to share some pictures maybe later on. We started with, because of you, we started also our whole month of service, so that we could be at par with what you're doing and make sure that, the glasses or the frames that you sent before are being used. Just so you know, I don't have the pictures yet for these two activities because we still haven't received it from them, because they can't allow us to take pictures inside. So we did um
You can report on it when you're ready next week if you're ready to. The
oh,
big thing for our students, I want you to be aware of, if you go to Mabuhay Deseret Foundation.org, or if you go to Facebook or any of those and follow what we're doing in the Philippines, they're always looking for volunteers and other people that can work with us, so that you can go out there and make a big difference. And then next week, Melody, if you want, I'll have you come in and kind of report more of what you're doing, because National Day of Service isn't a day. It should be National Year of Service. We're doing this all the time. This is a big part of what we do. And so we're so thrilled to have you there. Anything else you want to touch on, Melody?
yeah, I'm sure in the website of Success and Money, there's like the schedules of all of our screenings. You could check it out, and probably you could join us and drop by, just to see what we're doing. Probably you could volunteer also to help us out. Like I mentioned a while ago, we just did several screenings, of course, through the help of Success and Money Foundation, and of course our Mother Foundation Charity Division. We actually saw 700 inmates. Um, like I mentioned that to you before, and they were very happy and thankful for us visiting them. And we're gonna do surgical mission in both the women's correctional and the men's correctional in November for cataracts and pterygium.
And I
So that,
think we've got that set up. If you go to National Day of Service, or actually, I think it's Success and Money. I think we were under Success and Money, didn't we, Ethan, for the We Care? Success Money
I
Foundation.
think it's under the National Day.
I think so too.
Is the National Day? Okay, so we're gonna come back to that. You think it's National Day? So let's go ahead and Ethan, do you want to
pull it up here?
drive for a second, and we'll take you there?
Try to find it real quick.
Now my daughter started writing notes last night. So the thing's off the ground. That's the 8th project, and she's going, who am I writing these out to? Well, you're writing out to people who need you, that need some encouragement. So Melody, you literally have gone into the prison system, and I think you're doing some eyeglasses screenings, correct?
Yeah, we did. We saw around more than 400 female inmates, and we were able to measure around 280 who are eyes eyes no, who need glasses, and then there were 56 who needs cataract surgery and 36 pterygium surgery. For the men's correctional facility, we were supposed to see a lot, but we were not permitted to go inside right away, so it took us a while. But we saw around almost 300 people, and there are more cataracts that we saw there, around 76 and other cases. So we're going back in November, but we're going back next month to give them the glasses. So besides the 270 prescription glasses that we're going to give at the women's correctional, we already gave them more than 100 readers, which came from you too. So thank you for that.
So we have a place. It's actually
I've got it.
yeah, it's on the homepage. Go to the Philippines on the top and then scroll down. That's where the We Care is. So
See this okay?
Yep. So guys, if you want to,
Philippines.
yep, go ahead, Ethan, take it away.
So, yeah, I'll just show you where you can get there, and then Tom will let you explain it to them. But if you go to nationaldayofservice.org/Philippines, or click right here in the top middle on Philippines, and then go right down to here, we have the We Care project. Then I'll let you explain a little bit more about that, Tom.
So this is the high-tech version of that. And so if you go to the site, the nationaldayofservice.org, and then click on Philippines, it'll take you and then scroll down here to the bottom. So you can actually send a letter. So if you click here to send a letter to them, and then you can write some encouraging notes on here. I think it's your first name, where you're from, where in the world are you from, and then write some kind of a kind note of encouragement to someone. And then what we'll do is we'll actually print these off. Melody will print them off wherever she's at, and then she'll take them and distribute them. So
Yeah,
now,
with the glasses actually. For
Okay.
each classes, we'll insert this letter so that we could give it to them. Just so you know, some of the inmates haven't had any visits for like 20 years. Some of them have been there like 32 years. So no family visits. So this could encourage them and help them out. So
I'm gonna take the link right now and put it in the Zoom chat. So any of you that are watching right now, it would be great if you could just jump in and write a quick note. Like Melody's sharing, it's gonna mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can make a difference in people's lives just with something super simple. So I'll put that there. And any of you that are willing can jump in right now and start filling some out. That'd be great.
all right, awesome. Okay, and the last piece, Christina, we've got Bountiful Foundation. We're working with children, specifically with children. Christy, why don't you come out and talk a little bit about what we're doing there if you would like?
Hello, good evening, good morning. We are excited. Two of our staff members, Ludi and Jessa Esquivel, will be spearheading our event in the island of Batan in Bicol, and they will be giving smiles to 196 elementary students there by giving out these slippers, rubber slippers, where many of them go to school barefoot. And so this is just the first of 3 events. The other one in Caloocan, the community urban gardening. Maisie, our coordinator there, has brought preparing the seeds and the soil. So ready for the 24th. It's going to be on the 24th. And the third one is in the island of Panay in Calibo, where we're also giving underwears and slippers to the Ati, children of the Ati tribe. And so we will post pictures and videos, share them with you as they happen.
So
Thank you.
is there a website that we can send people to? What's the name of the website?
I don't know. I sent the posters to
No, the website, if people want to
you.
if people want to go online and see where you're at, what's the name of is it Bountiful Foundation or what is
Okay, yes. Bountiful Children. You can see us in Facebook, Bountiful Children's Foundation Philippines.
Let's see if we can find it there. Okay, you can go to bountifulchildren.org. I'm going to take you there right now so you can see their website of where they're at. So hold on, let me get you there. So it's just Bountiful Children. Hold on a second, because this is a wonderful organization. .org. I guess I need to spell it right.
Yes, that's the one.
That would be helpful, wouldn't it, if I spelled it right? Okay, so here is the Bountiful Foundation that you're welcome to send people to and to look at. Wonderful organization. It's one of the organizations that we're supportive of. They really concentrate on children, malnutrition, and a lot of these pieces here. And so this is a great organization. So check that one out. And, this is why we're here. This is a big part. And this is step number 3 of the 7 steps is you got to give. Give that. Did you notice that you got to learn how to make more money? You got to learn, earn, and return. Learn, earn, and return. Number 1 is you got to learn things. Number 2 is you got to earn. You got to go make it. And then number 3 is you got to return. You got to get rid of it. Your job is not to keep it. Your job is to make it and get rid of it. You're not accumulating this big old pile of gold so you can sit on your throne. Screw that. That's not doing anybody any good. Our goal is to help people to have a better life. that's the purpose of what we're doing. So Bountiful Foundation, Mabuhay is a wonderful organization. The National Day of Services, all that. That's a big part of what we do. Learn, earn, and return. And that means in all forms and fashions. It doesn't have to be money. It could be time. It could be energy. It could be tutoring somebody. It doesn't matter. You just have to do all those things. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Any last questions on that or any last pieces? Daryl, you're all good? Everybody's good?
Good.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We're going to be right